good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Sorry about the late start. Was starting a little bit behind, and then we also found something a little bit interesting that out of the whole expansion that we have just noticed. We didn't realize that there was a guy up there doing pull-ups the whole time. The whole time. We didn't realize this. Now we're gonna have to update the guide.
Yes. Yes, you are. I'm already taking care of that for you.
So
I'm
so
making sure
yes,
them pictures are nice
we didn't
and
realize this. Out of what 2.5 years of being in this expansion, I've never noticed this dude in the background doing pull-ups.
hmm.
Makes me wanna wait. You know what? Wait. Nope, he's even there in New Game Plus. Okay, so it wasn't just after a certain
Hi,
amount of time.
Limlar. How are you?
Hi,
Hello.
Lenar. How you doing? Whereas we are marveled that there's a person up here doing pull-ups. And yes, he's been up here the whole time, as New Game Plus has told me so. Wow.
We were just that observant for what was it? You said 2 years?
Like 2.5 years? Yeah, 2.5 years. Like we haven't noticed at all until now.
Just in time for Endwalker.
Yay! Sneaking to stream. I know, right? Right until Endwalker, the things that you find. All right. Well, today, as the title says, we are going to be going into some of the dungeons today that is basically connected to the like Crystarium and also Lakeland. So it's gonna be Holmister Switch, the Great Cosmos, and the 20 today. So we're doing it this time to break it up since we are starting into a new expansion as far as for pictures and everything. Instead of just doing straight on I guess area screenshots, landscape screenshots of like the land or whatnot, we're also going to break it up in between with doing dungeons. So yay. Good thing to break it up. Well, ma'am, you still in G pose?
Oh, I am. Love it.
Like you can't get that close to the well,
I'm.
you can't you probably could
Hello, local gremlin.
Hi local gremlin. All right. So as I said, we're gonna go ahead into our first dungeon. Apologies for being a little bit late. But again, if there's a person doing sit-ups, not sit-ups, but pull-ups up here that we've just now noticed. And this end of the expansion, but okay. So right now we're gonna go ahead and go into our first dungeon, which is gonna be Holmister Switch. There is this lovely thing that was introduced in Shadowbringers called Explorer Mode. And as you said, basically revisit a dungeon in its complete state. Explorer modes allow access to the following: Explorer mode exclusive actions, minions, mount and fashion accessories, changing job, excluding DOH, basically your gathering and crafting jobs, and performance actions. Oh, and thank you for coming to screenshot enthusiast, local gremlin.
Nice.
So basically, it is just letting you know what you can go into the dungeon as. And unfortunately, it only applies to Shadowbringers and all of the Shadowbringer dungeons and up to the level 70 dungeons. So anything that is level 70 and below, unfortunately, we cannot go into Explorer mode as of yet. But we're sure that they're going to be working on as far as getting us access to those areas. As you see right here, everything is pretty much locked. 70 below. Can't go into them. Hi, Real Blood Guy. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go. First dungeon is going to be Holmister Switch. Yay! Everybody on the
Yay!
job. Well, I guess everybody on the job that can be
Yes.
on.
Don't think I can go in the whole Meister Switch and some of the other ones. Not
Um,
yet.
not with
Wait,
that attitude.
I think you can change jobs in here, even
Yeah.
if it's a certain, even if it's under a level though. Once you're
Yeah,
in
you can
here.
change. Yeah, once you're in, you can change to whatever class you want as long as it's battle class, no matter the level.
All right, y'all have fun.
I am. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I so I have the wow factor when it comes to whole Meister Switch. Just because it was a different kind of dungeon that we got to see firsthand. It also is the first one that kind of wrecked everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started on that one. It's like, oh, you want a mass pull? I got you. Let's go. I really like this filter. Basically, I like to call Holmister Switch the Bartram's Medal of Shadowbringers.
It was because I think it was very interesting how it just started off hitting you like as soon as you came in. I like this photo.
One of the places of everlasting light. Kind of sad that I hope they come up with something down the line where you can add like enemies that are part of the dungeon in here to like pose for like shots instead of just using like the striking dummy.
Yeah.
Oh, like how they do diadem.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really nice.
I mean, I still enjoy this dungeon though. Going through here on trust though.
Oh,
See, that's how I experienced the dungeon for the first time is with trust.
really?
'Cause- Yeah.
I didn't
No one.
try it.
No one in my FC was available. I had just gotten to Shadowbringers and I was excited to try the trust system.
Mm-hmm.
And I also wanted to just keep going. I didn't want to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Also, because I'm a lowly DPS main, so my queue was going to be like 20 minutes if I didn't. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I didn't do that for a lot of the other ones.
Oh wow! I've never had that experience.
It wasn't terrible, but because it was so new and something I'd never experienced before,
Mm-hmm.
it just felt weird.
I just never had okay, so I've never had that long queue time like that.
Oh, I have. I have as a DPS, I have never had a queue that was shorter than maybe 15 minutes.
Are you okay? So see, I'm always baffled by this. So okay, the fun fact for me is every time a new expansion drops out or new story drops out, I go in as DPS. I never go in as a healer. And my queues are never like that. Like I never experienced long queues at all. They're either instant queues or like the most that I'll wait is maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. And that's even a 10 minutes is still rare.
You also have to consider I wasn't doing this when the expansion came out. I didn't do this until like 5.2. That's when I started. 5.1 is when I started playing, period. Like when I downloaded the game, and 5.2 had just come out when I had gotten to Shadowbringers.
Mm.
So the content wasn't brand new, so it was still really hard to get queue times for it.
Mm.
Huh.
I mean, even now, I still don't get long queues.
I guess
And
this.
yeah, I want to say because I mean, anybody that watches any of my streams, I always queue as DPS unless it
Bless you.
specifically says healer in need.
I'm guessing that's probably just the difference in our servers then.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I was the healer, my husband's the tank, so yeah.
And
so
you tease that.
so it was pretty much yeah. It was just like
Instant queue to the max.
pretty much. Sometimes it would take me a while to. She's taking. It was gonna be a back pose anyway, but it's still the point of. I am picky about where
This
she's
is
turning.
so pretty. Like once you actually get to go into Holmister, oh my god, it is so pretty.
Yeah, Holmister is very pretty. Oh, this is what color marker? Not marker. As much as I love color marker, it doesn't do well in here. And that's too bright. Let's go back to color. Color pencil, on the other hand, is becoming my friend. My very bestest of friends. And also messing around with the other filters.
Yeah, I'm there really is no filter in here and here that's not good.
I may take a bet on certain stuff. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
Oh, this is so like even polarization looks so good in here.
I have not tried polarization yet.
Try posterization. Try
Posterization.
posterization. You are going to flip.
Yeah, it's gorgeous in here.
It's gorgeous in here. It does it so beautifully. Both of them actually. Hi Lavender Dove, how are you?
Hey,
Hello.
it's been a while.
Yes. Limlar, I agree with you on that one. Having an intensity slider for the filters would be amazing. Because sometimes I find that there's like literally there are some filters that are really, really good, but it's like I know the photo would come out beautifully if I could just tone it down a little bit. So yeah, it would be so beautiful if they added that.
Okay. I'm looking at posterization now.
Mhm. Very beautiful.
That's good with the mix of lighting. Oh,
It is.
is that on fire back there? I did not notice that was on fire back there. No, it's just fog. Okay, never mind.
Oh, the fire.
Striking dummy, don't hate me. Okay, okay, stop, stop. You know what is funny? I don't get to use the barred limit break.
Really?
No, I don't. I don't get to.
I steal it from the DP from the melee and they get mad. And I laugh.
And then here come Nan basically overcrossing my limit break on my screen.
Oh, sorry.
Let me go in. I guess.
Hide my body.
Yeah, hide your body. I wish there was another way to. I think you can remove the striking dummy and it will still go that direction. I am not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Yep. As long
Okay.
it'll go whatever direction you're facing.
I'm sorry if I am blinding people.
He said, "Hey, super excited to see what y'all are gonna do in the twinning, because it's my favorite dungeon." Ooh, I
Me
like when
too,
people tell us
friend.
they have your favorite dungeons.
Wait a minute, how did that go? Again, blindness alert. I'm sorry.
She's not really sorry.
I am.
She
I don't
says
want.
that, and she's not.
I really am. I promise. Ooh. I think this is the only time I can use reflective blur and it actually looks decent. Not so much that though. Here, you have Peloton too. As I leave.
Wow.
Ma'am, she is just standing there.
Menacingly.
Like honestly, I do have to say, coming through here and then seeing all this, I was just like, okay, I'm nervous about this expansion. This is a lot of this is a lot of death.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even this dungeon that was like, oh, there's a lot of death. Everything leading up to the dungeon's like, man, this is a lot of death. We just started.
Oh, I
What's
know.
happening?
Like even all that, just like it's just like it's so it's just like such a creepy feeling. Like you just come into like this open field, and you because we know where the sin eaters now come from, and you're just like, oh, it's so many. It's so
Yeah.
many of them.
Like, I think when I came over that ridge, like leaving the forest, I think my heart acted like I think my heart stopped and I just stood there for a while, like, oh my
Hmm.
god. Because
It do.
up until that point, they really hadn't to my like we've been on a battlefield before this, but this isn't meant to be a battlefield. This is supposed to be like a village where people live,
Exactly.
and instead it's just strewn with their dead fucking bodies just everywhere. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, Lavender. I definitely agree. We're not gonna say anything. Like we'll talk
Yeah.
a little bit as far as coming through and looking at it, but yeah, we absolutely know what you're talking about as far as the
Yeah.
reason. It's just like, not sure what is going to be. No, not disappointed. That's more comedic than anything. I mean, the Makote's panic is like really comedic to me. Same with the panic, I guess. Yeah, it's just like this place is like, whoa, okay, this is for real.
It's
It's
a
like,
mood.
we aren't playing games anymore. Okay.
Shadowbringers said, we taking off the kid gloves. Let's go. And I love messing with the manual focus too. You can get the right amount of blur in the background, or
Yeah.
if you want to blur your character. I don't think anybody is just like ready for that part regardless.
No, it's not because I think it's because the way that they've always kind of told the story in the past. Nobody expects that. I don't think anybody expected that. And I mean, you probably look at a lot of people reactions to that, and it was like, oh my, we came out swinging, right? That's
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
okay,
Y'all
Square,
want y'all wanted a more adult story? Here you go.
right? So it's kind of like, ooh, this is.
Which you can also go off the dungeon
I
road
do
a
kind of
bit.
wish you could, yeah, that you can kind of go off the beaten path a bit just to grab the way some of the scenery looks.
Hmm.
I keep seeing the pods for the sin eaters and going, ooh, sheep.
Oh, those are not sheep.
Those are definitely not sheep.
Trying to see. Sorry if it seems like I'm not taking a lot of pictures. Usually, I do a whole bunch of other stuff with it. Or it's kind of like just a Holmister Switch is just one of those places I really like coming through, but it's just like, oh, it's a lot of destruction to the left, destruction
Right
and flames to
to
the
the
right.
right.
Okay, oh well. It's like my character, the character can only be so sad so many times.
Your character's like, no, I want you to live this. Live all of this.
Are either playing the role of a villager, but we are not. We are the warrior of light or darkness.
Whew.
Actually, let me see if this one filter. Oh, that's a little bit too bright. So yeah.
You're like, not like this. Not like this.
But this kind of makes me, because this is the trailer filter. Let me adjust this. Get it a little bit more
Mm-mm.
clear. Just take this off, period. This is just buildings anyway.
I really
Remember,
like this one.
remember, use your frames. Could be a
I
scene
am.
off of a movie.
It is. I just was looking at that because one of the pictures I just took, I was like, this is totally a scene from a movie.
Uh-oh. I'm excited.
I got some cute non-spoiler screenshots of the 15 event. I may toss into the server. Oh, we appreciate those.
Oh, nope, you can't sit. I thought you could.
Darn.
Yeah, I tried.
This. Ooh, yes, nice. That's a nice right there.
Okay, that was weird. No, I need to look more down.
More downer.
Okay, my character refuses to look down.
Your character said, "No, not today."
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a kind of a little bit of a weird delay going on with it. I don't think I can do anything as far as person. You know, another thing that should be asked, if you know how they have the Final Fantasy logos as far as in sticker mode, if they would do one for each of the expansions.
Ooh, yeah.
So I was thinking about that the other day. Um, and if you hear a certain person in the background, that's my son. He does not care that mother is streaming.
He wants to be included.
He said, "Your excitement is his excitement."
All right. And yes, writing of the mounts is loud,
Yes, it is.
even though half of the time I forget.
It's understandable.
No
And
excuses.
well, whatever. And also the different types of models and everything, and that have been used. But not all of the enemies have disappeared. Ta-da! At least they keep the
The main boss,
the
yeah.
last big bad on the field for you. This thing is just huge. Grotesque looking too. Oh, that tongue though.
Why?
Huh?
I got disconnected right when I was about to save a shot.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Why?
He was like, but why? I'm like, but why what? I just said the guy's grotesque looking. I mean, look at him.
I mean, in that sense, also, why that tongue? Why?
Because I was like, but it's true though. Another thing you can do with this, since basically you pretty much can go through and we can do this thing. Actually, get on my bar, and that way, how you can get some shots as well. Even though he already down, you know, he won't do a pose like he's attacking you, but you know, it looks cool. I always love Bard. It's always like one of my favorite jobs.
Same. I say as an unapologetic bard main.
Yes, be unapologetic.
It's just good.
It is good. It's a good job.
It would be better if he actually did another stance, but this is okay. Actually, I wonder. Oh, and this is also like a really good effect as well too. For certain filters, turning your manual brightness all the way down to 0. Like especially in this type of light here, it like gives it kind of like a glowy effect as well. The only bad thing about it, it's like your external lighting, like your extra lights or anything, they won't show up as well. You can see it a little bit here, and it's also on the brightest setting, but you won't get that full brightness effect as you was if you had the manual brightness turned up.
Yeah.
Like even for a color marker too, it's just like I like it, but my character is also like super too dark. But it makes like some of the other stuff come out pop as far as detail, like the background and the clouds and stuff. And that a little bit, but again, it's just like your character is like much too dark. So we're going to keep on going because I think I had the color filter. Not color filter, but pastel one.
Yes.
Let me back in, please.
Well, you already logged out here. Like, you're no longer in the game over here.
I know, but I'm in a queue.
Oh.
Let me in. Let me in.
Let's see if that will work. Brighten her up just a bit. But she's already a darker character with darker clothing.
Ooh, I love these pictures.
Well, madam, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You're okay.
I'm back. God,
Welcome
I'm
back.
so glad. I'm glad that. Let me NG pose right now. I'm just really glad that, with the way this dungeon is, it doesn't mirror anything outside. It stays the way, like, the weather stays the same, because that's what I was trying to take a picture of, so I can at least, like, hopefully get that shot. But, ooh, of all the times.
Of all the times for you to DC, how dare. How dare.
How fucking dare. Sorry. How freaking dare. Sorry.
Done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all.
Oh, you're fine. Oh. Another thing I haven't done before, go back and look behind me. Like the burning village. Turn back around.
Turn around.
No. Okay. Why did you? Oh yeah, I forgot you would. She would turn. What? Turn this way. There we go. That is what I wanted you to do. Actually, come over here a little bit like this. I don't know why I'm having so many issues with controlling my character today. I really
It's just
don't
the
know.
day.
I don't know. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh, I like how this looks. What does the other one look like?
And the bad part about it is that the music goes so well in here.
Of course. It gives it a sense of urgency
Mm-hmm.
when you having to go through there. Too dark. Oh. And bring this down. Huh. That's weird. Take my character out of this scene and it makes the scene darker.
Interesting.
So it's like I actually had to come in here and like tweak it to kind of make this pop a little bit more, so it won't be as dark looking. Oh, striking dummy is still here. Oh, are you using a striking dummy? Man.
Kinda. Like
Okay,
I used it for one move, but I can't like he every time I pause it, it puts me like far outside the monster. I'm like, please stop. Let me dragoon dive like I was meant to.
No. Oh, my half little heart chair. But nope, the first dungeon of Shadowbringers, and yeah, it pretty much put out that whole standard of like, welcome to Shadowbringers. Yeah,
Welcome to death and destruction.
pretty much. So, welcome to what the Sin Eaters are all about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice this had like little garden areas and stuff over here too.
Mm-hmm. It's like once you go back into explorer mode, you really do get to see a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the little details that you miss so much of because you're basically running through dungeons.
I would use this here, but
This is gonna be a good shot.
like you have like the nice little tranquility and calmness, and then raging inferno in the background, and you're like, oh, okay, this is what this is about. But for those that are tuning in, not quite yet at this part or getting up to it, apologies for spoiling the dungeon. Well, not talking about as far as what happens here, but visually. But yeah, be ready. That's all I'm going to say. But no, I think I am good for the dungeon. I know Soraya is having a ball in here.
I am. Give me like 3 more photos.
Oh, don't worry, because I know you still have to go to the last boss, don't you? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that
Um,
I can do the shortcut thing.
maybe no, I don't know. You know me. I don't like to overlap. But I'm doing something a little different than I normally do when we go into dungeons.
Oh really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Does it involve sacrifice?
No.
Okay. That would be different.
I mean, it would be different, but no. Somebody cast a limit break.
Well, we passed each other as it happened, so it wasn't either of us.
Oh, you
Uh-uh.
can change your lamp. Oh, that's just cute.
Yeah, you just can't change your glamour plate, which kind of sucks.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine.
love astrology. Oh God, it's bright.
Oh, I love Astro. Oh no, it's bright.
Yes. Avert your eyes.
Oh,
Keep forgetting to. You can take like the little teleport thing away, so you don't have that all in the background.
Yeah.
oh, can't do it during combat.
Do what? I mean, if
It
you
doesn't
are,
let me take it off.
I mean, did you attack the striking dummy that was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just reset your amenity and it'll let you go into G pose.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, that is color. Oh, I actually like that. Yoshi P allow us to do vertical, like give us a vertical view so we don't be like trying to crane our necks to the side, please, sir. Thank you.
It's the only way he's gonna get us to move in any capacity to
Pretty
stretch our
much.
muscles, so.
Stretch those muscles. Oh, I thought I had a filter on that. I guess I didn't. Me and my feather butt dress. I even like that effect too. I'm sorry, I'm blinding y'all. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, no one's blind anymore. Shadowbringers. The expansion of blindness.
Blinded by the light.
Stop. Good news though, the other guide from last week, Crystarium in Lakeland, is almost complete. I just need to plug in the last couple of pictures and send it off for review.
Nice.
I think y'all will be very
Heck yeah.
pleased.
Hey.
We usually are. At your phenomenal work.
And it's okay. I just put pictures in place. And Fat Cat, best minion, and Mount. Look at her, it's so adorable.
He's so cute. Him fat. Sweet.
Until you
I
read
love
the
how-
description.
Look, I love that the feet just, like the legs just full on disappear.
He said, I absorbed them into my body. Squish. Y'all are still taking lovely screenshots. Look at y'all being so diligent.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm
Wow.
recording something right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
well, all right.
All right. Let me go and go back to bar.
Oh yeah. Let me just go ahead and make that change.
Yeah.
And
Why can't we queue into the next one?
That would
Oops.
be the reason.
And we're back to these
Yes, we
exercising
are.
men. Hi. How y'all
Ah,
doing?
ah. Now, if you notice that we only said we were only going to do three of the dungeons, and it's because one particular dungeon kind of spans over three different areas. So we're gonna kind of leave that one for last.
Yes. That's gonna be awesome. Is one of my favorite dungeons. So
It
can't
is
wait
one of my
to
favorite
do it.
ones.
Yes.
All right. I guess everybody is on the jobs that they want to be.
For now.
All right. So the other one, Holmister Switch, which was Lakeland. Let's go ahead and do the Grand Cosmos since that's a Lakeland one as well.
Yes.
Cosmos. Cosmos.
She's like,
Can
yes,
we tell
yes.
which one is Nian's favorite one?
Well, it's one of them. The last one that we're doing is probably my favorite of the three. But it's so pretty in there.
Actually, if y'all have glamours y'all want to change into, now is the time.
No, I'm good.
Let me
I'm about to say I
check.
don't have
Oh,
that many. Do I have that many glamours in here? Hold on, let me look before I say anything.
dapper gentleman.
The smoking coat.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, could you just like class them up like just 2 levels?
All right, so into the Grand Cosmos.
This guy looks all fancy.
Yes.
Of course. We're invited to a dinner party. Maybe.
I'm managing my money.
Wow.
Look, I got crafters and gatherers. I got a level over here.
She's like, I am managing my money. we have to put on our best. Our pinky up best.
Don't run in the halls.
And all up in
ma'am,
hall.
ma'am, sir. Oh, I never realized that chandelier up there. Hold on.
Oh, this is so pretty.
And plus, this is also inside outside place as well. So
Mhm.
yes.
Yes.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do.
Oh, that works too. Man, talking about no. I'm talking about no running in the hallway. I got my car in the hallway. Let's go.
Wow,
Beep,
Ma'am?
beep.
ma'am, scuffing up this pretty decor. You ought to be
With
ashamed of yourself.
just
Shame.
are you gonna go bleh, gosh. I think my brain just stopped working halfway through that sentence. Are you gonna go do donuts in the ballroom?
Wait, I will.
If you give me a second, I'll join you with my motorcycle.
Wow. Wow, desecrating these halls. Always rich people.
Oh, running is so last Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Do, 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 do. A lot of these filters actually go very well in here.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is that the? Oh, okay. That would be the Cross Halberd one,
Oh,
huh?
hello.
Hello.
Not that.
Okay, can't be skipping all in the dungeon. Gotta take pictures, do our job, do what we were paid to do. Wait, am I getting paid?
Are you? That's a really good question.
I gotta talk to HR.
I have to renegotiate my contract.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Right. I got questions.
Is one of them, you signed a contract?
Yeah, I know, right? You signed a contract? Oh, and pantomime is the best emote. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, if anyone even dares to say pantomime isn't worth it, they're lying. Because pantomime is 110% worth it. Especially if you're here for G-pose.
I know, I love this emote. Like, let me in. Shut me out my own room. How dare you? This is normal. Oh god, oh that was right.
Really pretty.
Actually, Posturization 1. I usually have to. Oh, okay. It's not going to look behind me.
Very beautiful.
I actually like that. Okay. I'll play with that a little bit more once I'm done with this one. Ma'am.
Huh. Who was that ma'am directed at?
Yeah, I thought you called me. I am sorry.
No. I said chocobo.
Wow, you're chocobo now?
I
I
don't
pulled
know.
out a foul.
I mean, I do have a yellow lamb. Okay, your chocobo was like floating in the air for a hot minute there. Oh, too bad I don't have like an actual heavy armored job. I don't think. Nope. No, that's casual. What does your think emote look like?
Uh,
Okay, that works.
oh, am I a model now?
Yes.
Okay.
You are the motto. Stand still, let me paint you.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Yes. I really do like bright too in the low light ones. It does really well as far as for making a nice, like, especially if it's candlelit. Lighting look really well.
Mm-hmm.
I like how your character kind of laughs. Like,
Right?
like he's really amused with that armor.
Like, that's you call that armor. That's funny.
Are you gonna? Okay, I guess it doesn't repeat the motion because now it's just staring at me like, why are you looking at me?
And don't look at me like that.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's like kind of laughs like, funny looking armor. But you tell I never play on Sam because the HUD for this is
All kinds of
all
messed up.
all like huge and everything. Oh, the swords are no longer up here, huh?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh, that sucks. I may be taking a lot of just screenshots of the dungeon itself and not really much of my person, but that will probably become like later on, honestly. At least for me. Soraya hasn't said anything, so I'm guessing that she kind of squealing internally. Cause she's happy with this place. And all you get is a. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna be able to let you know that I'm here. Oh, I didn't realize all this was back here. Let's see when y'all gonna make this a floor available for housing.
I don't know if I want this floor.
At least give me the green marble.
Yeah.
Like you gave me the black and white marble floor, just give me the green.
With some of the gold trim along the edge.
Mm-hmm. A marital court. I have to say this fight right here was not my favorite entirely.
Really?
Not the first one, only because the brooms, and I usually have bad luck with certain tanks that pull them kind of wonky, and I get hit every time.
I can see that.
Well, I hope everyone is doing good tonight.
I am.
Enjoying themselves. Oh, I'm on pantomime still. Actually,
I like this picture.
do this right here. Do, do, do. That'll work. Actually, I need to go. I need to go AFK really quick. So I'm going to go on the be right back scene. So I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. Had to step away for just a moment.
You're forgiven this time.
Yay.
Just this time.
Just this time.
Everybody gets one.
Mm. I don't like how that facial expression looks. Best thing ever to come out of those events for the summer ones.
Mm-hmm.
These emotes.
Oh yeah.
I got these years ago, so I think I ended up buying them on my other character because I was just like, okay, I gotta have these emotes over here too. Alright, color pencil is not going to work. Color marker is just too bright in here. I love color marker, but it's been failing me as of right now. Don't need to zoom out that much. Take one more. But I do like the Serena though. I like the design of the crest in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Now color marker works well here.
Where are you at?
Oh, I'm at where the first boss would be. I'm doing the floor, so the color marker works well on, of course, the darker ones.
Yeah.
Gun F9, how are you doing? Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a couple of those. Thank you, SiriBot.
Okay.
Thank you for keeping us safe.
I have returned.
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Soraya.
Thank you, thank you.
Looks like the bot is putting in work right now.
Oh, nice. I can see that. Good job.
Actually,
Yeah, I like this photo. This is gonna be interesting.
the Moogle dance. think it's the only dance I know that has like a twirl.
Really?
I think I think it is like a twirl like this instead of you like going low like the Far Eastern dance.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the only one that like pretty much just has a twirl.
Oh.
You might be right.
And Cosmos really is such a beautiful um backdrop.
Hmm.
Only thing that started to kill it for me in the beginning was because I got this dungeon a lot.
Yeah, a lot of the
So it
people
was
that I
like,
know, uh, a lot of people I know, their hatred or their dislike of it came from getting it so often.
it's just like aesthetically, it's a beautiful dungeon. Like you really can't knock it that it's not. It's just that when you get it a whole lot, you're kind of
Very
like,
true.
it's it's the mood.
Brilliance. Oh, oh, that's kind of a cool effect.
On to screen effects.
Into the tank. Ooh.
Ooh, this is so pretty.
So tell me again, how excited are you?
I mean, okay, so admittedly, I do like this dungeon. Don't get me wrong. It is not necessarily one of my favorites. I do like it. It's I enjoy it, but it's not a favorite. I wouldn't put it on a list of my favorites. But aesthetically, it is one of the most beautifully aesthetic dungeons because there's so much. And it's probably one of the very few ones where we had indoor outdoor type dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And admittedly, based on the location of where it is and everything around it, this was also the most complete structure within the first. I mean, well, at least within Lakeland, outside of the Crystarium.
Hmm. I really like this. Let me change. Let me go back.
So I liked it just because, for historical purposes, it got you a feel of how everyone lived
Hmm.
before the flood.
I do like the canvas print, but kind of give it that antique feel.
Mm-hmm.
There's watercolor. That's fine. Let me try a color of that though.
So this, I kind of feel like, from a lore perspective, yes, I would say
Mm,
of, and I'm not gonna say all the dungeons aren't lore heavy, but I would say this would probably go into a very, to me, this goes into a very good this would be extremely lore heavy
I would say
because
it's very preserved, basically because
mhm,
of you'll see in the story. Not gonna say anything more on it. It's very preserved, and you'll find
yeah.
out the
Yeah.
reason why. I just love the outside garden area though. So
Yes,
colorful.
it feeds into so many head cannons.
Well,
You can't even really deny it.
I don't know why I turned right and expected to see the chest over here. It's like, wait, where'd the
Because
chest
you're used
go?
to it. You're used to it. Yep. I trust me. I understand
I'm like
completely.
running over there, like, oh, wait, it's not there. I feel gypped. I love the design of. I just really love the design of the garden area. Oh, I can't get up there. Never mind. So many emotes.
Ooh, very beautiful. Love this.
See if I can time this a little bit better. Doo, doo. Color marker is my best friend here.
Isn't colored marker your best friend regardless?
It is,
Right.
unless it's very bright. And then it's like my worst enemy. It's like, who are you? You're not the filter I thought you were. Frosted glass.
Yeah, this is also one of those areas that you kind of wish you could like jump up on the walls and see just a little bit beyond.
Just a little bit. And I also like taking pictures of one without my character. Another good feature that they add into this game, the removing of other people of yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. This you can't not like it. Mhm.
I just really do love the outside. It's so gorgeous.
It is. It's very beautiful. Like I said, one of the most aesthetically beautiful dungeons.
Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, I like this one better.
And I'm not gonna lie, this kind of makes me want to decorate my house in like the greens and golds.
Good.
I don't know how I feel about that. Good.
Green and gold is personally a favorite color combo.
Mhm.
Don't even know why, because neither green nor gold are my favorite colors. But there's just something about the two together that just works. And it can look very elegant, or it can look very fantastical. Like it has a range that it can be used with, and it's like just good, depending on like what shades of gold and green that you use.
I keep forgetting. I need to reset that. That's gonna bug me. Um, doo, doo, doo. Let me see. I'm looking at abilities. What abilities?
Hmm. Interesting.
Nope. I reset it myself. What's up?
So where I am, there's like literally one filter that outshines them all.
Oh, really?
Mhm. For what I am capturing, yeah. It's interesting though. It's like really interesting how this played out.
Hmm.
Right. You're
No, I'm
like,
actually.
huh?
I usually don't. I usually don't use posterization all that much. Oh, that's bright. Um. Do, 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 do. Not reflective blur.
Huh. I like this. This is very, very interesting.
No more polka dots. And my weakness is fountains. Um. Dash Brilliance 2, then 1. I do like 1. Let me try with another color filter though. Oh, that could work. The font of quintessence. Every time I see the font of quintessence, it makes me think of Voltron. All because they were obsessed with it, especially in the new Voltron, the remake of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, well, it's like quite a few people that did not like the new Voltron. I'm just like, but it was really good though. It actually was really, really good.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, it's not like the old Voltron. I'm like, the old Voltron was just a toy grab. It was a cash grab to sell toys. That's all it was.
I like old Voltron. What you mean?
There's nothing wrong with liking the old Voltron. I'm just saying people that saying that the new one was just trash. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's actually really good. It gives it a really good story. Like, no, you kind of have to call the product of its time what it was back then. It was a cash grab for toys, just like G.I. Joe, She-Ra, Thundercats.
Yeah. And all of those remakes have also been very good, despite what people try to say.
I mean, especially the remake for Thundercats, I'm really upset that Cartoon Network decided to stop it because it wasn't selling enough. That was their main thing, but it was actually really good. It was really good. And they also canceled another one, another show that I really liked was Symbiotic Titan. So, that one was actually really good too. Oh, that's kind of cool. It kind of gives it that water reflecting off the surface look.
Right.
I was trying to jump off the balcony and it wouldn't let me.
Ma'am.
What? I didn't want to walk down the stairs like a plebeian.
Come on, let's go do those donuts in the ballroom like we said.
I know, because we still got one more dungeon to do.
We do. Still, I love this. But no, it just kind of, it's a little bit irritating when you see oh, this wasn't good and it's just not like the original. I'm like, the original wasn't that deep though.
If it had been a shot-for-shot remake of the original, y'all would have complained that it was a shot-for-shot remake of the original. So
You have no originality, you just copied.
yeah. Just because the changes they made weren't changes you personally liked. Shush.
Man, Posterization 1 is being a good boy.
It knows. It knows it's good.
It's nice too. Oh god dog, that freaking ghost NPC scared me. I came around the
You
corner.
thought you was about to be like, no, not like this.
Oh, that's actually cool. Like you get to see, you can actually see them still talking.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see because it's just been blank the whole time. So, oh, another one. They are not giving up.
They are not. Gotta admire the bot's gusto.
Right.
Bot is like, no, you shall not this day.
Meow.
Wow. I can't stand you right now.
Man, that would have been great. If you got into G pose as I was passing by.
Good thing I'm already in G pose and I don't see this.
It's coming back. Yeah. What the? Who was that? Oh, polka dot actually does. It's not polka dot. It's not showing up, but it makes the picture a lot more vibrant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's Nan in the background though with the motorcycle.
Oh.
Oh, I don't see her.
No, on my screen.
No.
You see her right outside the door. Like just waiting to strike again.
Da-da. Da-da-da.
I actually do like this area though.
It is. It's so pretty.
I need an emote. We need partner emotes.
Right?
I find it funny because one of the ghost NPCs is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like trying not to step on his partner. Here it is. As you see the bustles and everything they have on, it's all Ishgardian fashion. Oh wow, they have a lot of dialogue out there. Oh wow, I was like, who
Yeah,
is that?
there's
Yeah.
a lot of dialogue.
I'm
with
just
these.
going through here. It's like this couple over here arguing. She was like, "Who was that?" I'm like, "Oh."
I also like they repeated some dialogue across
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, which is fine because there's a lot of couples here, but there's a lot of unique dialogue.
I'm done whenever you all are.
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted. I really do love this area though. As we do have one more dungeon to go into.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And also any other places that we need pictures of, we will come back.
Yes.
This place, oh, no curtains.
No, but there is the singe marks on the ground from the curtains and some of the other things that burn, which is really cool.
Right. I am going to take one last screenshot of just this area here. And then I will be out. Call a maid. All right. And for our last dungeon.
Let's see, do I have anything? I don't think I have anything techie.
I know I don't. I'm just going to go as this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all ready?
Let me change my dragoon just in case.
Well,
Just in case.
I can't go in there. What you would be in Drago.
I know.
Or are you just putting gear on?
Yeah, I'm just changing the glamour. No, not dancer. Alright, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken tenders.
Yes, all the chicken tenders. And it's like so crazy because Crystal Tower is one of the exact places that you started.
Hey,
Well,
did
at
y'all
least
want to do
Circus Tower.
Did y'all want to do Circus Tower again, but have fun?
I know, right?
I like Circus Tower. What are you all people talking about?
I have never had a good experience in Circus Tower. Everyone always wipes and gets so salty.
No, that is a mood though. For real, that is a mood. You be like, but why?
I was just here for an easy roulette.
They said no.
Yeah.
They said you thought you came here for an easy roulette.
Easy roulette, you mean torture?
Oh, I didn't realize that was back here. I need to start looking behind me more often.
Hmm. I love this.
I have never noticed any of this
Same.
after
I
coming
don't-
in. Like as you cut, like as you zone in, basically just turn to your left and right and look behind you. I've never noticed this at all. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't even know you can come back this far.
Yeah. They put the door really far back, surprisingly. Or like the exit sparkles.
Yeah.
don't know what else to call them.
The exit sparkles. Oh wow. All right.
Aw. I was trying to get a shot without the exit sparkles at the door, but no, they
It
have to
doesn't.
stay.
Yeah, they don't disappear like the other ones. All right, I'm finna
That's
start roaming around.
That's a personal attack on me specifically.
How dare you sparkle?
This is not the sparkle I wanted.
I mean, I guess I kind of have a high tech horse. I guess I should put him on my what's the name, huh?
Hotbar?
Yeah. My high tech horse. I hope they do bring back the Garo event. I need more high tech ponies.
So allow me to say what my one complaint about the Garo event is. Because I
What?
went through and looked at the old gear for it.
Uh huh.
The boys don't get a butterfly headpiece. That's only for the girls. And I'm very, like, mad about that.
She's like, it's only for the girls.
Look, I have a lot of glams that butterfly headpiece would go perfect with. And the game has said no.
Like, I want to be a butterfly princess too.
Exactly. I want to be the prince of the butterflies, and I can't do that without a butterfly crown.
Oh my goodness. Sound like a 5-year-old. I want.
And
It's like, I do not contest this. And oh shit. I didn't have my screenshot thing. I was trying to catch it with the thing going around. The little trolley things. This picture here alone just gives me Final Fantasy VII vibes.
yeah.
Whee.
Oh, doing that whole infiltration mission with God, that was such a pain.
I have not played the remake yet, though.
I'm afraid to.
Why?
Because, like, I'm not someone that's opposed to change, but I've played a fair number of games where they quote-unquote fixed things from the original, and they were not good fixes, so I get a little nervous when it's like, we just changed a lot.
I can't go back. Okay.
I don't know. It's a personal thing, and I'm not...
Huh. Interesting.
Whee!
It's like a lot of stuff I'm noticing how basically noticing how the the dungeon is connected because I'm seeing like one of the arenas down here.
Yeah, that's actually what I was looking at. I was like, I wonder if someone's down there, if you can see them.
Let's go find out.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Let me on the thing.
Mm.
Oh, okay, so we can't see this arena from down there, but... Alright, I'm gonna go down
nice.
there.
I can actually come up here. You going down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. Tell me if you see me.
Probably.
Whee!
It probably won't, but you know.
You never know.
I know. Could be like Alexander.
Yeah. You know what? Where's my biggest mount to make sure I'm seen?
For science.
For science! Alright, I'm going along the things. Do you see me?
I do not. Are you going up like the platform?
I'm going along the pathway.
No, I do
Oh, but
not.
I do see the arena though. Let me go get over to the arena. Eh. God, the mountains feel like they move so slow.
They do. It's the first movement mount speed.
All right, I'm in the center of the arena.
Nope, don't see you.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Whee! Oh, okay. Up here, the glass bulbs are just empty, not broken. That would have been cool to actually see, though. And of course, you can't go into G pose as you're like going through the hoops or whatever.
Unfortunately. Ooh, when you make it down here, I have a picture idea for just whoever gets down here first.
All right. Just out the way.
I wonder if I can see you come down from the first platform from where I am. Let me know before you go through the hole.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that makes it a little bit brighter. Ooh, posturization is good in here too.
Yes.
Echo does very well in here.
Get a picture first. That's oh, Echo does. Oh, it's too bright.
Yeah, if you lower it down a little bit and even put like pencil 3,
Oh God, that just made it worse. Stop. Oh, wait.
Echo is phenomenal.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about ether meter.
Oh.
And then I
Oh.
turned,
Oh,
and then I tried to
no.
turn the manual brightness down, and it just went brighter. I was like, "No, you're doing it wrong."
Remember, it's backwards.
I was like, "Wait, no, you're doing it wrong." Oh, my eyes. All right, I'm coming down.
All right, I'm watching.
Whee!
Aw. It doesn't show. No.
Oh, boo.
Oh wait. Yeah. No. Damn. Damn.
This is another thing too. You can come in here and read the data logs again without being rushed.
Yes. That's the other great thing about Explorer mode.
Oh yeah. And again, I'm over here looking for a treasure chest. It's just so. I do love this dungeon. Now I'm like going through it, and I'm just like, oh wow, it's so much stuff that I missed. When you're first going, when you're just running the dungeon and going through, it's like it's so much that you miss.
I
Like
mean,
just
understandable. Your normal party is not going to stop and oh.
they're just
Ooh.
kind of seeing everything in front of them, but then I can't say it here because it's just so spoiler. But it's just like so we might have to I might have to discuss this after the fact, but it's just like it's so much. It's just not hitting me now, and I'm ashamed of myself because this is the end of the expansion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable because you're not. I mean, to be fair, you're not going to catch a lot of this as you're going through the dungeon to start. Because you're pretty much. I would say on standard, you get about a good 30 seconds of the ooh and ah. 30 seconds to about a minute as you're going through with a party and just kind of doing their thing.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's understandable why it seems a little, you know, why so much is being missed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it's understandable. It's now like just hitting me, especially with the story and the story behind the 20. So
Mhm.
it's like now just fully hitting me, and I'm just like, holy crap, like just wow.
It's how much went into it.
Exactly. Because at first I'm only seeing it from one side, but when you really think about it, especially when I mentioned the data logs, and it's just like if you really think about it, it's just like, oh, oh man. And one of the reasons why I enjoy this game, just like with the guy with the pull-ups, I didn't notice him until now.
Well, I mean, I tend to go back after the fact because it's like, because remember, even like in the restoration, it was
Mhm.
like so many areas that you didn't even think about, and then you got to like, oh wow, that's you didn't get to see it because most of the time everybody was crafting.
Yep. And there's somebody ahead of me, and I was like, a boss is in here. Like, wait, oh wait, never mind.
Wow,
I know who it is now.
Well, I am boss as hell. Hey.
I'm done. I'm logging out. I'm so logging out right now. I'm logging out.
No, you're not. You love us. You say you say that, and I'm logging out.
This is why my Discord or my FC has a timeout channel in Discord.
Wow. Actually, let me get up. Um, no.
I really wish it did let you like G pose like this when you're in explorer mode.
Mhm.
Cause this would be so good.
All right, show.
Haha.
Oh, I forgot. You can ride on this with me. Hello.
Hello. How are you? This is a nice mount you got here.
I thank you.
Too bad you can't fly though.
I know.
Wait. Tank versus flying machine. Hold up.
Yes.
Love this tank.
It's such a good mount. Okay, so what's funny is the beam goes directly through the mount's legs.
Yep. Like, oops, miss. Too bad it can't be aimed up.
Right?
Ooh. All right, let's get rid of that background thing too.
Hmm. Hey, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about this. Shoot, how do we go back up?
Huh?
I didn't think about something. Return.
I'm leaving.
You
now.
can't go into G pose, but you can do something else.
And what is that?
You can take all the stuff off your screen.
Oh, your HUD?
Oh yeah.
Mhm. So as you're going down, you could be looking down.
Ah.
Ah.
Quick draw McGraw. Actually, that would be a good picture. I'd do that. I would do that another time.
What?
Yeah, you have to be kind of quick. On PlayStation, it's a little bit different because it wants to bring up the whole capture screenshot thing. It takes like
Ah.
a second. Oh, somebody has gifted a sub to someone too. Barton Bun Monster. Okay. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Tuesday today. And thank you for the follow. Okay, that was actually weird. Wait, I see double of you.
Yeah,
You can double up.
there's like a reflection of yourself here.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
here we
it's
go.
really cool.
Oh, that's cool. See, told you I didn't notice nothing.
I'm done with you.
Look. Look. I didn't know. Aw. It doesn't stay still in G-pose though.
Yep, this is the twinning.
It is the twinning. I wonder. Aha! Let me stop.
Done.
Hey, look. I had to check. And I'm taking this picture. Hear what you say. Okay.
Can't really stop you.
Too bad the emotes actually don't copy behind them either, though.
Yeah.
Like if it's a like the eureka or the aha moments.
Yeah. It continues on all the way down this pathway, by the way.
That's cool. I just never noticed. Again, this is something. Okay, this is kind of looping me out though. I see. See,
Not
now I'm just noticing this stuff. I never
Nah.
noticed that it like did the whole reflective thing.
Now it's freaking you out a little bit, isn't it?
It's just like, okay, I don't like this existential crisis. This is just nuts with all of this going on. Again, it gives me major Final Fantasy VII vibes. But before I continue on and stop being amazed and surprising myself, let me take pictures. And welcome. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing fine. Enjoying your Sunday.
I am.
Ooh. I kind of like how bright 3 looks. But again, posterization. It doesn't show that much, but it gives off that eerie light. Make sure I
These
also
pictures
take
are
one.
so gorgeous.
Okay, little mouse, I'm gonna push you out the screen. hmm Actually, was my other one? Okay, that one did not have the mouse in there. I had to make sure. And let me do one more. Not imposterization. Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Interesting, the things you don't notice.
Ooh. I wonder if I can remove this. No, I cannot.
Hmm. This is an interesting. Okay, didn't notice this.
Hmm.
I definitely didn't notice this.
What didn't you notice?
The boardroom.
I think I know what you're talking about, and
Uh
that's where that's
huh.
basically why I was saying, "Oh my goodness, it's so much I haven't noticed while running through here,"
This
and I'm
is
just like amazed, and I'm like, I have to come back in here now. Okay, I'm
yeah.
going to go back.
This
That's
is
too
actually really
bright.
good.
Oh man, that went totally. Yes, as you see in the G Post community, we take several shots in different filters.
I mean, of course, everything looks perfect when we're taking the actual picture. And then it's when we go back and do the review, and you're like, ah. Okay,
Uh,
not so much.
okay, yeah, I thought it looked good, but
I thought it
no.
looked good, but in practice, yeah, probably not so much.
Oh, wow, okay. Didn't notice all that stuff coming up.
Thank you, Nian.
Huh?
Nothing.
Mm.
Uh, oh no. Got me all nervous now.
Let's see if I can get this to work how I want it to. Um, Sorry if it seems like I'm taking too long. But sometimes I get this idea in my head and I want to try to pull it off.
It is completely understandable.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, that's some color pencil.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Nian.
You're welcome.
Oh, stay right there.
Okay.
Don't move.
No,
I mean, I'm in G pose. I can't, so we're good.
Good.
Show, I'm scared.
I can't help you
But why?
because I'm over here G posing.
Okay. That's valid.
Alright, let's go. Ooh. All
Love
this
this.
stuff.
It is so good.
Oh, the twinning. This actually gives me a near vibe too.
It does, doesn't it?
For the last string,
Mhm.
going into the final boss room, it does give me near vibes.
Thank you, Nian. I appreciate your cooperation, even though it was involuntary.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. I knew that these were strings, but I never knew like the whole keyboard.
Yeah.
Uh, the different terminals. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, this is awesome. Definitely will have to come back and revisit because 2 hours is not enough.
No, it's never enough.
Oh my goodness. And we've already gone over the 2 hours. if you think
Yes.
about it.
How about to say? Are you
Yeah.
sure we went over the 2 hours?
I said, no, it's like we gonna need way more than 2 hours for some of this stuff. But it's okay. We had fun. Oh. And of course, all this stuff over here. Unfortunately, in the last room, you don't see the glory that is this dungeon. Everything that was showing here. But still a very impressive room nonetheless.
Yeah, you kind of wish, Redacted was in there.
Yes, you really do wish that the Redacted was here. Unfortunately, if you want to see, you will have to play it yourself. And then we can have redacted
Is
conversations.
there something y'all use to take screenshots in game, or just the basic integrated screenshot? Always have that effort. Oh, yeah. So on PlayStation, well, also on PC, normally we use the G pose function. But on PC, you can actually alter it to have it actually remove the Final Fantasy 14 logo at the bottom.
Basically, it's under G shade.
Yeah, it's under for me since I play on both console and PC. So when I'm taking screenshots on PC, for me, Shift F2 is what removes all the wording. So when I ever take a screenshot in PC, I that's the way I have it set up, so that you don't see the Final Fantasy 14 logo on it. Though sometimes it's not that big of a deal for me. It's just like some screenshots, just because of the way that it is, it might just take away from it. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. I normally just use G Shade on PC and then set it with those kind of things and just take it off.
Yep, because I am on PS5, it's always going to be at the bottom, but I know exactly what you mean. The only time I really have an issue with it is when I'm doing something with frames. And let's say something like the simple frame or the ceremonial frame. It's like it looks perfect, but as soon as I go look at the screenshot, it's like, oh, well, here it is. And then here's the Final Fantasy XIV, copyright thing at the bottom. And I'm like, okay. It kind of makes you just go, eh. I wish I could remove you, but trying to crop it out would also you will be also cropping out part of the frame. I mean,
Yeah, I typically say if you're gonna do that, pull the picture back some, so that by the time you do crop it, it's when you're cropping that out, you're not gonna have that much of an issue.
but yeah, that's the reason why I rarely use frames is because of that reason.
A good frame though to use is the cinema one.
Yeah, because then
Yeah.
you can just black it out.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
know.
can just
Yeah, I know
yeah.
that the cinema one and also the not the simple one. It is, I forgot the name of it. The cinema one is a good one, and also like the picture frame is good. you can crop that out, because I usually crop out the majority of the black portion anyway when doing the
Mhm.
picture frame, when doing the picture frame one. But, and also instant camera is good for that too. Cinema,
Mhm.
but like the simple frame 1, 2, 3, the journal frame, the eternal bond is like I have the most difficulty with, because it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna be also clipping into the frame itself.
Right.
I want it. I think I'm looking at Nan for some reason. I don't know why.
Because I'm
Understandable.
beautiful.
I'm a triple triad card. Woo. That's cute. I'm gonna take it. But yeah, the only way you will not have that there is if you play on PC and you use G-Shade. And just like Soraya said, basically whatever the G-Shade taking the picture function is, you can set it to whatever hotkey you want to. I think mine is also Shift F2. I don't play on PC as much. I just rather do it on console, especially now since I have a PS5. So I'm
Lucky.
happy. Hey, I'm just happy because I mean I had no issue playing with it on my PS4 either. But I am done with the screenshots for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit out. And it's raining.
Take other pictures though in the rain. Reason.
Oh, the group that we in front of? Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Pictures. Yes.
I think if we need any more, I can come back.
Yeah, I can as
Yes. Definitely. Why y'all glowing in the rain? I like it.
well. Because their muscles are glistening.
Why am I actually taking pictures of them? It's okay.
Oh.
It's fun.
I took a picture.
Mm-mm. I need to get the one other guy up there. I'm still shocked that he's up there even. Have never noticed that before.
Okay.
Hmm?
Oh no, I'm out.
Landscape one of them too. Because I ran over here, but I didn't take a picture of them.
Oh.
So it's actually kind of cool. I can add that in. Like add another page and then, okay, how can I do this?
While you're doing that,
Wait, I need to be in third person view. There we go. He looks like a young redacted. I mean, he does.
yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna do a huzzah for you, buddy. I'm gonna cheer. Oh no, let me do a toast to you, because I couldn't do that. There we go. Hi, Moonchild. How are you doing? Hurry while they wet. I mean, working hard and being fine examples of hard work.
Oh Lord. Hi, Moonchild. They love me lurking.
Well, thank you for lurking.
Okay, I think I'm missing you three of my best shots
All
right
right.
now.
Give me just a moment. So I'm gonna go right back because I have to pull a couple of, well, around three of pictures that I thought that I took were very well for today. So we're gonna go be right back really quick because I don't let y'all see all my stuff. So be right back. All right, and we are back. And the pictures have been collected. Elsa Soraya's disappeared, but now she's over there.
I'm over here.
All right, so next what we're going to do is show off some of the pictures that we thought that we took the best tonight. So let me go ahead and start getting that all nice and set up. Let's see who we gonna start with first. We'll start with Soraya first.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. Hey. I guess we're like this. Okay, let's go. It is over with.
And it says device not connected or not available. How dare. Okay, let's see if this is it. Yes. Give me a second. Let me remove the chat cover. So this one is the first for Soraya. Holmister Switch. In the farmlands, looking out into the burning distance. This is very nice, though. Very, very nice.
I tried. I went with the dramatic effect.
I see. Very dramatic.
It's
Very
really
Gone with the Wind.
Oh no, Gone with the Wind don't got
Maybe
nothing
a
on
little
this
bit.
dungeon.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
I mean, the whole burning of... You know what? Whatever, it went dramatic.
It's very dramatic. I like it. I do. Very dramatic. Very good picture.
You.
Especially, I like it brought out a lot of the red in the back to make it just like glow and pop.
I like the red. I also like the smokiness because
Yes.
I like how it really does kind of show off that it's burning a lot, and it's something that it kind of make you feel some kind of way just looking at everything.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the next one. As we can tell where this one is from, and I see a certain dragoon in the background.
Yeah, they always happen to be in my shot.
Either way, it is very nice. The Grand Cosmos.
Yeah, I try to be a little bit more artistic because I know a lot of times I take a lot of the landscaping ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. The Grand Cosmos is one of those areas that the landscape is really nice to look at, but you kind of miss the little details.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wanted to highlight that a little bit more. Like you see,
Well,
you
that's
know.
very well done, especially when going by in the concrete, you see like the pop of color or the flowers in
Mhm.
this case. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I really like that they in the shape of a shield too. So it's like you'll miss that as you see the color, but you don't see that,
As a whole,
yeah, as a whole. So I thought that was nice to look at.
it is. It is. All right. For her last one, the room, the same room I was looking at, the one that made me go, "Oh my goodness!"
It's a boardroom.
It's-
Who
it-
knew?
It just hit me all at once what the twinning is about. Even though I knew, it didn't hit me till now. And I was like, oh.
Who knew? You would not have think. I mean, again, remember we did this with the burn,
Yep.
where
Yeah.
we ran through so much, and then it was just like you just happened to stop and look and pay attention. You're like, wait, what?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I liked it. I looked at it like that is a very clever planning room and boardroom, and this is probably where Yoshi P and them all do their little discussions about the game, and this is where Endwalker was being planned and everything else. But I love those little details like that. And of course, yeah, it lends to the story too about Redacted and everything that happened and like how it came about, and you're just like, that's the room. That could have possibly been it.
Yep. Could have. All right, so we're gonna go right on ahead, and I think mine are next. So I'm just going in order. I'm not taking down anything. I'm just clicking the right arrow. Here we go. All right. So this one is one of my favorite ones. Let everybody catch up.
Oh, it is pretty. I like that. And you know what's funny? It's like your picture and my picture are like day and night.
Yeah.
It's like
You're
my
so-
picture shows you like, oh my god, just chaos, destruction in the background. This one is just like, I'm coming home, and she's like
Yep,
looking out.
exactly. Like you coming
It's
home,
like,
like everything's on fire. Then you looking into the distance, like what the heck is going on? And then you suddenly hear something to your left, and you're like, oh no, this is not good. So it kind of gave me the whole, like the horror movie vibe. Like you're coming home or something, or you just looking around and then you get startled by a noise that's next to you. So
Yep.
yeah, this is the dungeon for that. All right, on to my next one. Again, still Holmister Switch. As I said, I love Bard. They fancy
They
when it
really
comes
are.
to some of their weapon skills.
very.
And I love it. I really do. Taking down the redacted, if you haven't made it here yet. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite weapon skills to do, just because of the jump in the air and in the spin. The other one recently has become not Bloodletter, but the other one, the Sidewinder, just because
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was a whole animation of them snapping their fingers at the end. I was like,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed it
I
until I did a screenshot. And I was like, wait, they snap their fingers at the end?
Bars are very extra.
Yep. Wow. But I like
I mean, am I
Imperial,
lying,
but
though?
I love Imperial Arrow. This is what that weapon skill is, Imperial Arrow, but I love it either way. It's still one of my very much favorite ones. Plus my outfit looks wonderful in this. All right, and for my last picture, let me in. I'm sorry, I love the pantomime emote that Essie brought out.
Oh yeah, pantomime was one of the best things they could have made.
Like literally, I love this emote. This is like, because honestly, this makes me think of my childhood and my brother closing the door on me. I'm like, let me in. I don't know why, but yeah.
Wow.
I love my brother. I do. But as kids, sometimes we drive each other crazy. But no,
Clearly.
I love the pantomime emo just because of some of this. You want to try to get into the door instead of having an awkward point, or trying to have an emote that looks like it's knocking or something like that. This is just perfect for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, and on to Nan's photos for the night. Also, Soraya is on PC. I'm on PS5. Nan is on PS4. Taking beautiful screenshots.
Trying to.
Ain't trying. You doing it. You are doing it. But this is your picture. First picture for you, Holmister Switch. Going up to meet the redacted.
And yet it looks so peaceful.
They do. Again, a very completely different picture.
Yeah.
You never think that there's something going on there.
You would never suspect that the entire village is literally burning behind me.
All the debris on the ground in front of you. Did somebody forget to clean this up? Do they new
I mean,
roofing?
to me, it looks like you going to an older property. That's
True.
like sitting up into the, that's a little bit away from the rest of the village
Mm-hmm.
type deal, and you're just going across the bridge that they're probably going to go do some repairs on, but you don't think that there's anything wrong with it. Like, you don't think that there's anything going on behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's like I said, it paints a very different picture.
It does. It does. All right, on to the next picture. Ooh, this is a nice shot. Grand Cosmos.
Very.
Thank you. That was actually taken with colored marker.
My favorite. If you
I
didn't
don't
know,
boost her head up.
it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I love
I love the pop of the, of course, purple being one of my favorite colors.
it. Mhm.
It's like usually I have a lot of trouble with color marker, especially one because if it's too bright, it's going to be bright. But with the darker greens and purples, it balances out the bright sky a whole lot, and it doesn't make it like, oh, I can't see. This is really bright, so it balances it out perfectly.
Yeah.
I also like how in the background you still see those pops of purple against the light blue sky, but it doesn't take away from it, and it has that really nice hazy look. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yep, I do too. All right, and for the her last picture, the symbols of redacted.
If you know, you know.
Yes, if you know, you know. But for our purposes, redacted.
I like this picture too.
I do because it's all over that. It's pretty much all over that dungeon. It's just like, again, I have to go. I'm gonna have to go back into the twinning and like really. Uh, it just makes it so much more meaningful now.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It does. But all right, those are our photos for tonight
Mhm.
that we really, really liked. Give me a second. There we go. We are back to
Yeah.
our main screen.
Well, no, that was fine. I like that.
I do. We went way over time. Unfortunately, I wanted to really do the Eorzea weekly contest winners. We actually had quite a few because we did take some time off, and of course, even though we take time off, there was still a weekly contest that was going on. But because of the length of this, I will do the announcements for that next week.
Yeah. So
Because
we
it's
can do it
already getting late.
yeah. Yeah, we can. We'll next week we will definitely focus. Before we do anything else, we will definitely focus doing
Announcing
doing
the
the catch
Eorzea
up or
weekly.
announcement of our all our weekly winners that have been so nice and amazing pictures that they have been taking. So we'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yes. But for this week, you have until tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Right now, we have a vanilla challenge of housing or homes, FC rooms, and apartments. So basically, like I said, vanilla challenge, no furniture mods, no G shade or shaders. Basically, plain vanilla. If you want to bring out the natural beauty in your home, like even if you have to wait until 4 p.m. to get that perfect lighting to highlight that room, do it. It'll make it worth it. And you can submit up to 1 to 4 pictures for that, but you also have to submit this in our Discord. If you send us any pictures in like Instagram or Twitter or even DM us any pictures, saying, hey, this is for the contest. Unfortunately, we will not be able to accept. You will have to submit this yourself in our Discord through our entry bot. So that way we know who has submitted it. And then you also give us like an Instagram or a Twitter, your Twitter page if you have one. If you don't, that's fine too. You will still get announced either way. But Yep, you have until tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. GMT. Actually, I think the time for GMT is a little bit off just because we have daylight saving time and stuff like that. So I think it's a little bit off. But either way, you have until tomorrow. But no, is there anything else for tonight
Nope,
before
not
we
that I
sign
can
off
think
for
of.
tonight?
No?
Well, awesome. If that is the case, we are going to say good night. And are we, Miss Araya, are we going to be sending them somewhere else?
We are going to send them to someone else. So, we are going to send them off to a VTuber. Haha. Her name is Aya not I I'm gonna mess this up. Aya Nien. She's a beautiful little Makote that has the cutest little fat cat hat on her head.
I
I
have to
think
see
you all
this.
are gonna enjoy her. She's actually unlocking. She's on Crystal right now, and she's actually unlocking Nien's favorite raid series.
Could
This,
it be the Void
mm,
Arc?
yes, it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so she's relatively new, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
So we're gonna send everyone over there to her. I hope you guys enjoy her content, and we will see you guys well, not tomorrow. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep. See you
Yep.
next week. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yay. Good job.